I've been investigating this for over a year now, and it definitely begs the question as to if these procedures should even be done at all. For over a year, I've been speaking to victims who have luckily survived, and as we see in Dane's case here, these people are the lucky ones.
Yeah.
So when these procedures are advertised as safe, risk-free alternative, it's definitely not the case. And I think that the viewers at home need to know that it isn't safe, and people definitely need to do their research before
feels like the Wild West out there.
It does. It really
is.
Because you went undercover, didn't you? You were doing all your research, and actually someone can be qualified to do this in just a day.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Isn't that shocking?
It's set up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I went on one of these training courses, and I think the red flags started before I even got there. They didn't ask me if I had any qualifications, any proof of experience. The thing that was really shocking when we got there was the fact that it was a house. It was advertised as a clinic. And there was only half an hour of theory before the first model arrives. Now, this model is an actual person. It's not a dummy. It's a person who's paid to be there, just at a discounted price. And you'll see in the documentary that it's actually so difficult to watch in the sense that she's in agony throughout the procedure. She's in agony, and we show this footage to an actual surgeon, and it reduces him to tears. You know, it was described as a catalogue of hazards, and I just couldn't put it into better words. It was just so disturbing.
Before we go to Dr. Bauer, would you want regulation, or do you just think they need to be outright banned?
I mean, I spoke to Wes Streeting, who's the Health Secretary, and I think now's a really good time to point out that the previous government were looking into introducing something called a robust licensing scheme, which essentially would mean that these procedures would be categorised into red, amber and green. Right. Red being the most dangerous procedure.
All cosmetic procedures.
All cosmetic procedures, right? So red would be the most dangerous procedures like your BBLs, and that would mean that they would only be able to be performed by medical professionals. Yeah. So I took that to Wes Streeting, and you'll see in the documentary, to see if this government is looking to do something similar and if there's a time frame. The frustrating thing is that he couldn't give me a time frame. He assured me that he is looking into this. The really sad thing about it is the lack of urgency.
Yes.
And I think that that's the thing that is quite frustrating for everybody involved, isn't it?